Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Uh, so who all are new to my channel, so please subscribe my channel. Okay, so this is my playlist. Okay, so today's session I'll be taking care of AWS 0 to 0 course. So in this course we have already talked about the lambda part 1 and part 2. So I'm going to show it to another two example today. So what I'm going to show it to today's session is, so this is a architecture about lambda. So we are going to create a lambda functions here, and we are going to create a EC2 machine, and we are going to terminate it, and we are going to start and stop the servers. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do it. And one more example also, I'm going to show it you how to stop the all the servers in the all the region. Okay, for example, there is a multiple regions will be there. So I wanted to stop it all the servers. Okay, so that is also I'm going to show it you. So before that, pre-requirements. What are the pre-requirements? So we required a role access, IAM role access. It should be lambda plus EC2 full server full access. That means IAM role permissions. So first we are going to create a EC2 server, and we are going to terminate it, and we are going to create a one more time EC2 server. We are going to stop it, and again we will start it. And fourth one is we are going to stop all the servers in all the regions. Okay. So this is what I'm going to show you in today's session. So this is the architecture, guys. Okay. So I'm going to give all the scripts. Okay, and architecture also in the my YouTube channel description. Okay, so please do subscribe my channel, guys. Thank you very much. Let's start the session. Okay, so right now I'm going to create a IAM role. So I'll be mentioning EC2 testing. Okay, so runtime I'm going to select it Python because we are going to cover it Python script. Okay, and permission I'm going to use it existing one. This is which is having a full access. Okay, so I'm going to create a session functions. Okay, so if you're able to see right now we are created a lambda functions. Now we need to have a Python script. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so before that you need to do some changes in the configurations. Make it always 10 second. Okay, or 1 minute is fine. Okay, depends on the script. Okay, now while back to code session. So from here there is already lambda underscore function. Okay, so I'm going to just test it out. Okay, test. I'm going to save it. So this will give the 200 status code. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just delete this one and have a script. Okay, so I'm going to just copy and paste it here. So from here we wanted to, so sorry, I wanted to create a EC2 machine. For that I'm going to give the script. This is for the deletion script. Okay, so this is our EC2 creation, a Python script. So here what I'm going to do, so right now we do not have any instance. Okay, so let me create one EC2 machine. Okay, using the Python script. So before that we required AMI ID. Okay, so I'm just taking from here, so I'll just paste it over for here. Okay, and if you have a key pair you can just mention it is my key pair already created. So I'll mention it as a test. Instance type T2 micro, that is fine. Okay. So if we go and if we see the key pairs, I have already created. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just deploy it. I'm going to test it out. Okay. So once we test it out, we should see the EC2 machine. If you're able to see creating EC2 machine. Okay. Let's go to the EC2 section. Let's see, we have received, yeah, we are able to see one EC2 machine, it is created. Okay. For example, if you wanted to create it multiple instance, so maximum count you can make it as a 2. Okay, and just deploy it and test it out. Okay, so let's back to the AWS console. You can see it right now 3 it is there. Okay, So let it be run, okay, till that, okay. So now we have seen that how to create a EC2 machine. So without environment variables, directly we can pass all the variables here only. I mean, the AMI ID and instance type everything. So we don't want to use it like environment variables, okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just delete this code, okay. So I'm going to use a how to terminate the instance. So I'm already having a subscript. Okay, I can just copy and paste it. So this import three, it will import all the libraries. Okay. So this is for client EC2 and it will response it for the describe. That means it is going and it will verify it will describe all the instance. Okay. It will list it out, then it will go and it will terminate it. Okay. So let's deploy it. Let's see is this up and running or not. Okay, let it be run. Okay. So right now there is already 5 machines. It is up and running. Let's test it out. All the EC2 machines should be deleted. Okay. So if you're able to see all the EC2 machines, it is going to delete it. Okay. Instance ID also it is showing. Let's go and verify it. It should be shows shutdown. Okay. Let's wait for the terminating. So this is the one type of scenario. We have created EC2 machine and we have terminated the EC2 instance. Okay. The same way we need to stop and start the EC2 server for particular servers. I don't want to stop all the servers, right? So for that reason, I have one more script. Okay. So first let's create a EC2 machine again because we need to stop it, right? So let's see, is it terminated or not? Yeah. See, all the EC2 machine is terminated. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete the script. I'll paste it. Again, I'm going to change the AMID here. So this is my AMID and I'm mentioning the keeper is test. So if you wanted to use a key name test, is it fine? Otherwise, it will take without keeper also it will take it. So I'll just deploy it. Now we can able to see any server is running now. Okay. So let's test it out. Okay. So now we are able to see there is only one server. It is up and running. Okay. Now what we can do, we wanted to stop that particular EC2 machine. Okay. And just remove this code. Okay. Paste it. Come to the EC2 section and copy the instance ID, which is the one you wanted to stop it. Okay. Right now it is running. Okay. Let's go and remove instance ID. Okay. That's it. So from here you need to mention the instance ID and region also you should mention it. Okay. Now what it will do, it will go and it will stop this instance ID. Okay. Let's see. This is running. Okay. Let me test it out here. Okay. So it is saying that there is no output, but you have started your instance. Okay. Okay. So we have used start instance. So we should use it stop instance, right? So let me copy the script here. Stop instance. So let's deploy it. It's running. Let's test it out. So the server should be stopped. So some error it is showing. Out of three, import port of three. Is it correct? Okay. Now it is showing that started stopped your instrumentation. Let's go to the AWS console. See, so A double to AE. If you are able to come double to AE. So from here also in the lambda function we have mentioned it. Okay. The same way we need to start it out. Okay. For particular instance. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy the same script. So only thing is instance ID we need to paste it. That's it. So if you have multiple EC2 instance, you can just use this column and you can add it. Okay. So now I'm going to just remove the entire thing. Okay, I'll just deploy it. Okay, I'm going to delete. Okay, let me see this server is stopped. Okay, so this server is stopped. Okay, let's go and test it out. Again, function dot where it is import. Okay, it looks good. Unexpected. Line number one. Okay, let's see. Stopped. What is it? Uh, Unexpected. Let's test it out. Okay. Maybe so there is a line space, so that is why we are getting error. So let's go and we'll verify it. Is it started or not? So if you're able to see, it is started. Okay. So till now what we are talking about EC2 stop and started EC2 server. So I wanted to stop it in all the regions. How to do it? Okay. So let's what I can do it. I'll go and I'll create it another region. For example, I'm going to create a OU region. Okay, I'll be taking only one region. If you wanted to take it multiple region also you can take it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just create a one manual instance for the testing purpose. Okay, so I'll be using default all the things. Okay, and I'll be mentioning process without prepare, select existing. Okay, I'm going to create it. So now what I'm going to do, so I have a script to stop the all the servers. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'll just change the. So right now what I'm going to do, I'm not changing any details in the lambda function like instance ID, everything. I'm not going to mention it. So everything it is available here. Okay. So I'll just mention it over here. Okay. So I'll just apply it. Let's see server is up and running in the different region. Okay, so B61. So let's test it out. Okay, it is running here. Just test it out. So it should be stopped all the servers. Okay, so maybe the timeout we can get the error because it will get, yeah. So we are getting timeout. So if you come the timeout, what you can do it, just make it 1 minute. Okay, let's try it out now. Okay, let's test. Max it will take another 20 to 30 seconds. Yeah. So what it is doing, it is listing all the servers and it is going to terminate it here. Sorry, it is stopping. If you are able to see AE and here. So here if you got, if you are able to see, it is running. Okay. It is showing B6 one stopping. Let's see why it is B6 one. So maybe it takes time because still it is upright. Okay, it is running. Okay. Now let test it out one more time. It should be stopped. That is our requirement. Okay, it is showing stopping. So from here also it is showing running to stopping. Let's see. It is not happening. Why it is not? So I need to check. So let's test it out now. Normally it should be stopped. It is not stopping. So from here it is getting stopping, but why it is not happening? Let's see why it is not happening. So it is showing. Okay, let me refresh it. Oh, okay, I think it is taking some time. Okay, so sometimes it takes some time maybe to respond it. Okay, now anyway, all the regions it is stopped. Okay, if you're able to see here also. Okay, so this is all about today's session, guys. So this is a third example, I can call it as. So maybe next one I'm going to cover it like a networking related, or uh, or any web server creations. I'll be bring the Python script. Okay, so that is what I'm going to show it in the last session, for not last session, it is a lambda services I'm going to have promised. For four topic I'm going to cover it. So once it is done, I'm going to for different topic, guys. So thank you everyone, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. So please subscribe my channel. This is my uh, so channel, and it is free for everyone. You can share it. Okay. Just use the all notifications so that you will get a new videos. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.